the airport, Ina pours a little antifreeze into Steven's sweet tea that he always drinks. And if you don't know, antifreeze has a little sweet taste to it, otherwise you can't really taste it. It's also poison. And so she poisons his sweet tea and he unknowingly drinks it. A few hours later, Ina, Steven, and a few of Steven's friends, they all take a trip over to the airport. So they get there and the whole group is there, chilling in the waiting area, waiting for this lawyer's flight to land. And after a bit of time passes, suddenly, Steven starts to feel terrible. He gets stomach pains, like really bad ones, and with each passing minute, the pain gets worse and worse. And his friends are like, yo, should we take him and leave? And Steven's like, no, because, there's $30 million at stake here. He wants to wait a bit longer. He feels like he can make it. And so they wait, and they wait, and they wait. And poor Steven gets sicker and sicker and sicker. And after a few hours, they start to feel like, this London lawyer isn't going to show up. I don't know, maybe his flight got delayed or something. But by this time, Steven is in really bad shape. Like he can't walk on his own and he barely seems conscious. And Steven's friends are like, yo, Ina, Steven's looking really bad.
I think you need to call an ambulance.
And Ina's like, no, he's fine. It's probably just heat stroke. And she insists on not taking him to the hospital. And so Steven's friends take him home instead, and they put him in bed to rest. While Ina waits back at the airport because she's waiting for the London lawyer to arrive. And unfortunately, the London lawyer never does. And about a day goes by, and Steven is still at home, and he still isn't doing well. And at this point, he's completely unresponsive. And Ina's there, and she's like, shit, I guess I gotta call 911. And so she calls, and an ambulance comes and takes Steven to the hospital, and unfortunately there, he passes away. And when Ina gets the news of Steven's passing, she gives an Oscar-worthy performance.
Oh my God!
I guess the son is on his way here. Okay.
Now, Steven's friends, they aren't stupid. They know something's up, and they are immediately suspicious of Ina. In fact, one of them tells police right away.
And I don't want her to sell it because we think she poisoned him. I'm almost sure she poisoned him.
And then they interview some of Steven's other friends, and some of them suggest that Ina used to make offhand comments that if she ever had to murder him, she would do it with antifreeze. And police, they give all this information to the coroner, who then tests Steven's blood, and I'm sure you can guess what they find.
The results revealed ethylene glycol in his system, the key ingredient for antifreeze.
But when police question Ina, she